Hey, standing here in West Virginia, Charleston, West Virginia. It's actually the state capital for West Virginia, and in 1863, Abraham Lincoln signed a proclamation for West Virginia to become its own state. So that was a historic event nearly 150 years ago. But here I am in front of the state capital in West Virginia, of all places, and I was inspired by a statement that I saw actually right here on the state capitol. There's a statement. In most capitals, you know, they have some statement somewhere that they put up, and this one really intrigues me because it says, happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and it says, happy is the man that getteth understanding. So happy is the man that finds wisdom, and happy is the man that gets understanding. And I'm inspired by that. I remember you know, we're in the business of helping people. We're in the business of developing people. We're in the business, any type of product, service, opportunity that you're offering, you're going to be working with people. And I remember when I was 9 years old, I had my first opportunity to do such a thing. At the age of 9, I was working actually, believe it or not, at age 9 with my father in his business. He ran a service station. And, you know, back when a service station, a gas station, when they pumped the gas, washed the windows, looked under the hood, aired up the tires, and did all this stuff, it was a free service. And we did all of those things. And I worked with him for day in and day out, you know, mainly just kind of following him around and doing whatever he told me to do. And one day I said, you know, I'd like to go out and I'd like to wash the windows, you know. And we had a chamois, you know, and we had a bug scraper kind of scrubber type of thing, you know, a foam thing that we washed the windows with, and we'd chamois the thing. And it was a wonderful experience for me because, you know, here I am at the age of 9, and I remember, you know, my father saying, hey, maybe you want to try the next one and go out and ask yourself. And I thought, geez, go to the car myself? He said, yeah, you know, when the car pulls over the thing, the dinger goes, go out there, run out there and take this little stool and introduce yourself and just ask him how he can help you. And I said, really? Do it on my own? And he said, yeah, you'll have a good time. It'll be fun. And I thought about it, and I said, well, what do I do? I don't know what to do. And he said, don't worry about it. Just go out and do your best. And I think about this, you know, as I'm standing here in front of this, happy is the man that gets wisdom, or happy is the man that finds wisdom. I don't know. At age 9, I certainly wasn't looking to find wisdom. I was just looking for an answer to, what am I going to say to somebody? And my father said, go out and do your best. Just do your best. And I said, okay. So I go out, and to me, that's finding wisdom. That's getting wisdom. That's asking a question and getting an answer and getting wisdom. Now, I don't think my father ever went to a self-help seminar. I don't think he ever listened to a self-help audio that I'm aware of. And I certainly don't think he ever read a self-help book. But I can tell you that that was something that was impactful for me. Years later, as I look back and I'm inspired here today, go out and be your best. Go out and do your best. As I walked up to that first car by myself, all I said was, can I help you? The guy looked at me and he kind of chuckled a little bit, and he said, sure. Can you wash the windows? And I said, absolutely. And I'm sure you want some gas. My dad will help you with that. He'll look under the hood and get the tires. And so I put the stool down and I washed the windows, and I did the best job that I could at the time. You know, and I got a little tip from that. I got 25 cents for doing that. And that got me excited, you know. I was motivated, you know. We're all motivated a little bit by something, you know. Generally serving people, helping people, giving people what they want, meeting other people's needs. And I think as I look at this second statement, you know, happy is the man that gets understanding, that getteth understanding. Well, I met the needs of some people, and I felt good about that. And so I understood what the people wanted. And I don't know if this makes any sense to you or not, but I'll tell you, it's simple. It's real simple. If we go out here and we don't compete with anybody, but we just ourselves, we go out and do our best, we go out and be the best that we can be, things are going to happen for you. It will just start happening, whether it's a little boy at age 9 that got his first entrepreneurial experience and then took it from there to be able to get all kinds of things happening and going on, you know, or it's just getting involved in your first business, getting involved in your first entrepreneurial experience and doing something with that. All I want to share with you on this is do your best.